I'm ready to head out to work. It is Friday, January 15th. I'm having some issues with my money plant, so I'm going to show you guys that, and you can see if you can help me out. So I'll show you him right now and let you know what's happening. So here's my money tree, and it was doing very well. Then we took all the Christmas decorations down, as you can see, and moved the money tree back to its spot over there. But I don't think it liked it very much because it's got a yellowing leaf now that it didn't have before I moved it over there. So I'm just thinking this time of year it doesn't get enough light, indirect light over there. So I moved it back here for the time being. But if you have a money tree, let me know how you take care of it down below. I was told that you don't want to fertilize it during the dormant season, so like this winter months. So I'm just kind of misting it, watering it once in a while, not very often, and yeah, trying to get it indirect light in an older, darker house is tricky during the winter time. So let me know down below if you have any tips for me. So there you have it. That is Curtis James Jackson III, my money plant, aka 50 Cent, because I am solid like that. I have to name them stupid things. It's my calling in life, I think, to name people's animals and plants, plant and people related names. But yeah, I think today I am wearing my jersey. It's Friday, so casual Friday. It's also game day, so I'm representing for the first casual Friday of hockey time. Still haven't taken that off the board. I need to do that this weekend. The rest of my Christmas stuff is down up here, as you can see. Yeah, headed up to work because I have a lot to get done, and it's not going to get done here. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm at the grocery store picking up my groceries, and that's about it. Let's see how bright it is out. It's so nice when winter's coming to an end. My nose ring's coming out. And you get to like leave work at 5 o'clock and it's still light out. It's getting dark, but at least it's not pitch black when you leave work. So I'm very happy about this situation. As of right now, I'm just picking up my groceries. They're kind of busy today, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Turn the air down for you guys. It's going to take a little bit of time, so that's okay. I appreciate them doing this for me so I don't have to go in. Our case numbers here where I live are getting pretty bad again, so my husband appreciates them also so that I don't have to go spending my time in the stores as much right now. Just to kind of, eliminate being out for as much as possible, do my part, and thank you to the grocery store essential workers for picking my groceries for me and putting them in my car. I sincerely appreciate all of the work you guys do. And yeah, other than that, I'm going home tonight, 6 o'clock. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Montreal Canadiens. No, Edmonton. No, I don't know who they're playing. It's my husband's team, so we're going to watch that one first. And then the one that really matters, my team, Colorado Avalanche, play St. Louis. So that's at 8 o'clock. So we have a 6 o'clock game and an 8 o'clock game. And there will be some reading in between because, of course, what do you do during intermission? You have a cocktail and you read a book. So that's it for right now. I'll see you guys shortly with an update. Home from groceries. Hockey game number 1 is starting. They play Ottawa. So that is who Toronto's playing. Because I couldn't remember before in the car for you guys. So tonight's pretty low-key night. The hubby is over here. He is changing the batteries in the carbon monoxide detector. Just, safety first. And we are going to make a breakfast for supper. We're having omelets and toast and hash browns and watching some Toronto Maple Leafs and then Colorado Avalanche. Number 1 most important game of the evening, Colorado Avalanche. And then this weekend, I'm going to do a today and tomorrow, like a Friday, Saturday type vlog for you guys. And we will discuss what I'm reading because I am going to read a very important book this weekend. So I wanted to vlog that a little bit for you and give you guys my thoughts on it. And I will tell you more about that book tomorrow. But for tonight, whilst I am watching hockey, the book I will be reading is in my work bag down there on the floor. And it is uh, Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. And I'm going to hopefully get pretty far in that so I can finish that this weekend too, along with the other book. So, gotta go. National Anthem's going to be playing right away. And making supper. There it is. Dinner of Champions. Ham and cheese omelets with bacon in them. And some hair, skin, and nail gummies because, you know, you're always eating vitamins at our age. Old people eat vitamins all the time. Pro tip. I am going to sit here and have a soda and read some of my book. Now, it is just a relaxing chill night. Full disclosure, I just had a nap. And then I got up. I washed the makeup off my face and I moisturized because that's what you do when you're older. Moisturize. And now I'm going to watch my hockey game. Period 2 is starting. I watched a little bit of the first period, but my nap for the last intermission of the Leafs game kind of just extended through the third period. And yeah, I'm excited to get cozy in my blanket, watch the game, do some reading, and I learned something today. I have this thing. So it's a jade roller. Does anybody else, if you have one of these, comment down below. Do you use it and do you love it? Yeah, so I was unaware. Just get it out here and show you guys. One-handed, what it looks like. This thing. You basically like roll it on your skin. It's a little squeaky, but you know. And you roll it on and it's like helps the circulation in your skin and your neck area and helps wrinkles. So I'm hoping it'll help with like COVID wrinkle, I call it. In other words, there's this wrinkle right here. I've had it for way longer than a year, but I just call it my COVID wrinkle because I've noticed it a lot more now than I did before. But I think it's just because I'm looking for it now, you know. But I've been told that you're actually supposed to keep these in the fridge. If that's accurate, let me know down below because I have no idea, and that's an interesting thing that I learned today. Is that you keep it in the fridge so that it's cold, so that you roll it on and it cools your skin while it helps with your circulation. So, interesting. I'm going to put it in the fridge and see if it's great because I think it might feel fantastic just being cold just because it's cold. But yeah, if you know, comment down below. Let me know what you know about jade rollers. I would really appreciate it. Good morning. Happy Saturday, January 16th. I just got up a little bit ago here, like maybe 15 minutes. Got myself a glass of water. Almost done drinking it. I make myself have a glass of water every morning before I get to have coffee. So, bottoms up. It's good, but it's not coffee. Today I am going to be reading. I have a special book that I'm going to be reading today. So that's why I'm doing this little mini reading vlog / weekendy vlog for you guys. I've got the Christmas decorations in the basement to clean up. So maybe throw in a clip of that. And yeah, until I start my specific book. Still tired. Until I start my select book for the day, hopefully I can finish it in a day. If not, you guys might get a little bit of me on Sunday, but I wasn't planning on this vlog to go too much into Sunday. I was planning to post on Sunday, so Friday, Saturday, kind of a vlog, maybe a little bit of Sunday, depends if I finish the book that I intend to read or not. And that book I will have to go get it because I don't have it right now, and I'll show you a little clip of it in a minute. But I am also reading Children of Blood and Bone, and I am about 165 pages into this book, and so far I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I started with YA to sort of get my fiction brain, because it's not super heavy on the world building, which is what I get really thrown off by. But there is some world building, and like a map, which I haven't really looked too much at. And I'm really enjoying one of our main characters, Adriana, I think her name might be, the princess of the kingdom, who's kind of fled, which we learn at the beginning of the book, so it's not a super spoiler. But I won't go into any details why or anything. But I'm really enjoying her character. I think she's the other main character. I think one of the other two main characters. There's like quite a few characters that are your primary focus, and you read the chapters are based on each of them, so it goes like person to person, which I like books like that, because then I know who I'm reading from, and I get can build their characters separately of each other without, with the world building and everything, messing that all up. So I do really enjoy that format in a book. The brother, Einan, is another character in this book that we learned some things about. That's Adrian's brother, so that's the prince. And then there's Zane, and Zaylee. I can't pronounce their names apparently, but I think that the main character is Zaylee. I'll call her. I feel bad for Adriana because I think she's got her unjustly pegged, and I know it'll hopefully get better or something in this book, but it's just how I feel right now. But I am enjoying it. It's written very well. It's very easy to get into. I'm getting a lot of backstory right now about the magic system, which is enthralling. So, yeah. 165 pages in, and it is a solid read so far. And I hope to continue some more of this weekend. Hopefully finish this by Sunday. But today, my primary focus is on a different book. And I will talk to you guys about it a little bit later when I'm ready to pick it up. So, for now, a little bit of coffee and a little bit of YouTube. So I just got back. I had to go out and run an errand that I didn't expect to have to run because, well, these items I needed, and since I was there, I decided to pick them up so I don't have to go out any extra times, because I wasn't going to go out and get these until I was absolutely completely out, but I'm almost completely out. My other bottle's down here. And this, I have a little tester of a different brand. I'll explain to you in a second. And I am completely out of my brow pencil. But I didn't want to go out to Sephora right now, and I didn't want to go out until I absolutely ran out of this stuff. But something else that is super important we ran out of, which is why I ended up picking these up. So all the Christmas chocolate's still back there. It will be there for a while. The batteries in our carbon monoxide detector went out this morning, and we have a Nest, so it tells you that they were extremely low and we should replace them immediately. And I'm like, not something you want to be without in the winter in Saskatchewan, because carbon monoxide poisoning is a real thing. So people, please test your detectors, and if you don't have one, get one right now. That's a public service announcement. All right. So in our city, we had a blizzard again, and I guess an apartment building in the city ended up having carbon monoxide issue due to some vents and stuff being plugged up from the snow. And they had 50 people with carbon monoxide poisoning, 30 of which had to be transported to hospital for that. So, and that's just at that one complex. So make sure you test them and you have one. But on a lighter note, I got some more micellar water. I really like this stuff. This one is a different one. So I have the normal to sensitive skin regular one. This one has the like rose water kind of in it. And so that I'm kind of excited to try, because I like a rose water, especially a spray or something. It just smells nice. It makes your skin smell fresh. It feels fresh. I like it a lot. And it's not any more expensive. So I got that one. Great brand. I highly recommend this. Micellar water is really good, and it doesn't break the bank. I've tried a few. Next, I got a new brow pencil because mine is out, and I had the It Cosmetics one, which is amazing, but it's so expensive for a brow pencil. So this one was on sale for $7, so I'm going to give this one a try. It says it's got a 36-hour wear time or whatever, so I'm not super concerned about that because I have my setting spray. There's some things I will spend money on that are tried and true and just enhance all your other makeups. Brow pencil is not one of them. The setting spray from Urban Decay, the all-nighter, is fantastic, and it works great on keeping, like, of course you're still going to have transfer, especially if you're using the cotton masks right now, like the fabric ones, like the reusable ones that you buy. You have more makeup transfer on those than the disposable ones, but that spray really, really helps. It is pricey, but it is worth it. In my mind, I will keep buying it. It is fantastic. So got this brow pencil, and then I got this. So I got a sample of a vitamin C face oil from Sephora, and I have been loving it. But I only have like a third of the bottle left, and I went to see the price of it, and I am not a chance paying $100 a bottle for a small little bottle of face oil. So no, that's not happening. So I did a bunch of reviews, and this one has really, really good reviews, and they had it at my local Shoppers Drug Mart. So I picked it up to test it out, and I'm going to test it out and see what you guys think. See what I think and tell you guys what I think. So it does have retinol in it, which is super fantastic. And I'm older, so anything with retinol in it, yep. I've recently started using night cream with retinol in it. I don't have a lot of wrinkles. I have one in the middle of my forehead. It's like a frowny line. I've had it for a long time, but I call it my COVID wrinkle because I feel like I notice it more now. But this is hopefully going to be just as good. I hope I like it even more than the Sephora stuff, because it's only like $10 for this one. And it has great reviews. Like, I checked Amazon on it, and it's got like 12,400 reviews, and it's got a 4.5-star rating. So very excited for that one. I really was wanting something with the vitamin C in it, and that was the main thing that I wanted. And this had vitamin C, and it has the retinol, so extra gold star for this one here. So I'll test it, and I'll let you guys know what I think of it. Other than that, I am just going to clean and do this couple things on that Toddy app that I have to do. So tidy up in the kitchen, the living room, bedroom, and then I'm going to read for a bit. And then this afternoon, I'm going to tidy up the amalgamated Christmas decorations that are all in the center of the basement on top of the gaming table. And I'm going to bin all those up and take the tree down. The rest of it, putting it actually away in our storage area, I'll just wait until my husband's here with me, because it's easier to put stuff in an under the stairs storage area when one person can say, okay, this will fit. Hand me this bin, hand me this box, hand me the tree, so that will probably wait till tomorrow. But I'm going to start off by getting some tidying done, and then I'm going to read a bit. So that is what's on the agenda for the next hour and a half. watching the Boston, New Jersey game. And I'm going to start a very important book that I'm going to read. And I wanted to sort of capture it for you guys. So I got it right here in my little thing. So for some of you may not know, Boston just got a penalty for challenging a call. It was not overturned, so they have to take a disadvantage, apparently. Great. My father published a book. So we are very proud of him, and it was on his bucket list. And of course, I always knew that if he did write a book, it would be hockey related because we are a hockey family, and it's of course, like 100% because of him. And he's always been in the rink, always had us at the rink. Unfortunately for him, I did not turn into a gold medal female hockey player or a referee, which I'm sure is in this book because apparently that my negative hockey points are in here. Spoiler, I'll tell you about some of those later once I read through this. Yeah, so this is just like his memoir basically about his time in hockey. And he has been in hockey ever since before I was born. He was in hockey as a child. Then he worked his way up to officiating. He was on the board with SHA, so like the referee chief of Saskatchewan. And then he went on to be on the board for the Team Canada national team. And he was on that board when they won the double gold. He was on the board when they won the double gold, and I just remember how excited he was and how excited we all were for them. And I'm very happy. This book, apparently everyone that has read it says it reads really well. My father has a wit about him, so he's humorous to the point where my husband thinks he's hilarious. I tell him, please don't instigate. But he definitely has a comedic way of approaching topics that make him approachable. So I don't think it's going to be dry. I know there's probably a lot of talking here about some of the famous hockey players that he knows. And the book is available if you guys want to pick it up. This isn't sponsored. I just want to give a shout out to my father. The book is available on Amazon, Indigo, Barnes & Noble, basically anywhere you get your online content. And you can also get the Kobo version. So if you have an e-reader and you want to do the e-reader version, it's like $8 for the Kobo version. So highly, highly recommend you pick that up. And yeah, read what it was like to be me as a child living with this hockey crazy individual. So I'm going to start reading that right now, and I will check back in once I've done my snack. I'll show you guys my snack first. Here, hang on. I'll give you a glimpse. Okay, here we go. My adult cheese and crackers, a charcuterie plate. It's the dry salami, provolone, these pretzel thins. I get them from Costco usually, but they're like, you can tell them at the bottom of the bag. It's all the corners left. I need to get some more. My book that I'm currently reading, outside of the one I'm just going to start, coffee, giant jug of water, and there's some Mio in it to make it better. And of course, who's surprised? Nobody, that there's hockey on TV. Hockey game's over. I am going to go and I'm reading the book and I'm actually quite enjoying it. But I promised my husband I would pack up the Christmas stuff downstairs. So I'm going to head down there and I'm going to pack up all the Christmas decor and stuff that I've like amalgamated into one spot. And I'm going to pack it all away and then hopefully tomorrow we can put it away. But right now I'm going to get it all into its totes and cleaned up and off the board game table and then come back upstairs and do some more reading and relaxing. So that's the whole evening pretty much. Read, relax. No, wait. Read, hockey, relaxing. That's the 3. Okay, the basement is packed away as requested by my husband. And I'm gonna he's telling you guys how wonderful of a husband he is right now. Yeah. There he is. And now he's laughing because he didn't know I was recording. Want to toot your own horn a little more there, dear? No. He says no, he's good. I'm going to have a couple cookies and a cup of coffee because we have some Christmas cookies that are left that need to get eaten. And Jeff would like some homemade chocolate chip cookies because he hasn't had those in a long time. So we have to get rid of these before we can make those. other than that, I'm going to sit down and do some more reading. I'm about 5-6 chapters into the book. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Surprisingly more than I thought I would. And my father has some dirty dishes back there that need cleaning. My father hasn't said anything too iffy, so I consider that a win for him. Plus, actually, it's probably props to his editor, my Aunt Sylvia, for, bringing him around a little more PC, probably, than he was when he originally wrote the book. Supper's ready. The husband's hockey game's on, so we're watching that. And then I'm going to, during intermissions and such, read some more of this book that my father published. So that is what's on the agenda for tonight. I may not check in again tonight, but I'll check in tomorrow before I close out the vlog for you guys and let you know where I'm at with the book and what my current thoughts are on the writing and such. I probably won't rate it because I don't like to rate nonfiction because it's someone's like memoirs. So that point holds true here because even though I know the person, still, you don't rate someone's memoirs. I never rate the nonfiction. So that's about all I have to say, I think, for this evening. Gonna go watch some hockey and eat some grilled cheese and soup, which is down here in front of me. So it's time for that. The cat is sleeping. The husband likes to catch up with his grilled cheese, and he has turned me around to it, but I do not add the hot sauce that he adds. The dog is looking at us, anticipating that I might give her some of my grilled cheese. Alphabet soup for Jeff. Like, the one with the alphabets. Yep. Italian wedding for me. Adult soup. Child soup. Adult soup. Child soup. Just joking there. Yeah. So, Kieran, ready to watch some hockey? Yeah, so that's it. That's all she's got to add. Give me some grilled cheese. Hello. I am just making us some brunch. It is Sunday. I've read just under 200 pages of the book I was reading that my father wrote. So I'm going to continue that, and I'm going to finish that today. So that's on my list of things to do. I'm not going to probably film any big wrap-ups for it. I'm probably going to end this vlog actually right away. Just getting stuff out of the fridge. But I'm probably not going to film very much for wrap-ups for it. I'll give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the month in my monthly wrap-up. So far, the writing is really good. I think anybody could read it and get involved with the stories. And it's a really well-written memoir. So currently, I recommend that everybody picks it up, not just because my father wrote it, but it's actually a really good book. If you're interested in sports, hockey, junior level hockey, and like referees and officiating and stories from all of his time on all the different boards that he was in, like with some of the top players of today, it's a really good read. There is some questionable content because my dad I always tell him he's not very PC, so there is some stuff in there, but hey, it's his experience and that's what he lived, so you can't fault him too much for the way he is. It gives him charm, maybe. Is that what it is? But yeah, other than that, I'm going to make brunch. We're having breakfast sandwiches and hash browns today. And then I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies in the afternoon. So that is on my big docket for Sunday. I'm also hopefully going to edit this for you guys and post it. And I think that's about it. Pretty casual, lazy Sunday around here. And another reason I don't want to film the rest of the book is because I hear, for me, my brother has told me that it's going to make me emotional. So I'll explain that all to you in my monthly wrap-up, how I felt about the book, if I got emotional, and why, and we'll explain all that once I get my coherency about me from what I read. So other than that, I think that's about it for today. We currently have a hockey game on. It's Pittsburgh and Washington, and there's another one this afternoon, so I'm probably going to watch both of those, to be honest, and just get my casual Sunday around the house stuff done, and just have a nice relaxing Sunday. So thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below to see more content from me, and I'll be back with another video for you guys this week. Thanks for watching.